now, the starting five for your Revere High School Lady Patriots. A senior, number 10, Adriana Borriello. Number 15, the senior, Gianna Bua. Number 20, the senior, Danielle Smith. Number 12, senior co-captain Caitlin Caramello. And number 3, senior co-captain Gina Restiano. The head coach of Revere is Caitlin Leonard, assisted by Tracy McKean and Chris Perazzo. Officials for tonight's game are Dennis Heenan and Vincent Lucas. Would you please rise as we honor America with the presentation of colors by the Revere High School ROTC and the singing of the national anthem by 7th grade student on the Rumney Marsh School, Rania Ben Sadak.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming? What stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, doubles bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Well, Fred, I am shocked that a voice like that comes out of a 7th grader. That was one of the best we've seen all year.
She's a really good kid, too. My wife coached her in our rec basketball down at the Beach Mart. She's a really good kid.
Purchase your tickets. The drawing will be held at halftime.
I think we see that year in and year out, especially from the girls' side. It's just nothing but one great kid after another great kid.
It is really, it's really awesome. The kids we got going in Revere, it's a really good thing, Mike.
You know, when you look at their GPA averages, I mean, you know, it's always near the 4.0 range. I mean, it's amazing.
Awesome.
I mean, you read just the colleges that we read off earlier, you know. All right. Black won the tip. Beverly won the tip. And we got a turnover already, Fred. That's one for Beverly.
Yeah, I think we're coming out in that patented 2-3 zone they been playing all year.
All right. Little step back from... And that's what she does.
Yeah, she is senior Gina Restioni. I tell you, Caitlin's been tenacious on the rebounds this year. Really hitting the boards really well.
Freddie, I mean, she's had multiple 20-rebound games. I mean, almost insane. I mean, I think it was 23 or 24 one game, Fred. I mean, that's just a lot. Missed shot by Caitlin, but good open look. That might have been a travel there, Fred. I don't know. Maybe a couple more refs from Beverly. I don't, you know. And there goes Caitlin with another rebound.
There we go. Well, that's been our Achilles all year, losing to bigger teams. The rebounds, second and third shots.
Oh, that's a good look down low. That's a good look down low. Gonna get Gina on the swing. Little floater.
Just got a good look at it.
Just didn't quite square her shoulders there, Fred.
It's good to see that basketball moving around early, though, Michael. It's always a better offense when that ball swings around like that.
Oh, and Gina picks her pocket, lays it up for 2. 5-0 Revere, Fred. 6 minutes left in the first. Revere back in the 2-3 defense. Maybe a little intensity, a little more intensity from than we saw up in Beverly. Rebound by Danielle Smith.
That's a nice roll.
I think Gianna's got to shoot that ball right there, Fred.
Yeah. I don't think she caught it clean, though, Michael.
That was one too many passes.
And Noel in for Revere.
I got to wear out. Travel.
Freddie, I like this. This is pretty good. You know, usually Revere typically gets off to a slow start, doesn't move the ball well. Offensively in the beginning of the games was apparent last game when they only scored 10 or 12 points in the first half.
They definitely like to have a little pep in their step today, Michael.
Yep. And that may have been a crazy shot by Amy, but found the bottom of the net. And we got a 7-0 lead for Revere. 5:08 left in the first. Oh, I like this defense. Yeah. We had some people yelling, someone coming from behind. That was, but Beverly's going to take a timeout early, Fred. 4:59 left in the first. Revere up 7-0.
Yeah, I think they needed that to settle the team down. The pressure from Revere is really causing havoc with them.
I think they've thrown up 2 or 3 air balls to this point, too, so this is a great way for Revere to start. Again, a tournament team, so playing without that added pressure on. Unlike the boys who are battling for their lives right now at 8 and 9, they need to win 2 out of the next 3 games. And, you know, seems like they're really important here, but the boys might have let a game or 2 get away from them earlier in the year. So, especially a 1-point loss in their last game in overtime. So. But we are here with the girls and not with the boys, and again, they're looking at should be looking at a few more wins coming down the road here, Fred. So they're going to end up being a 12 or 13 win team, hopefully.
Yeah, the girls' programs have definitely been a bright spot the last couple of years in Revere basketball.
And you know what, Fred? And the future's bright too, as we continually develop girls. And you can see over another offensive rebound by Kate. That's what she does.
She does it very well, Michael. I'd like to see her get about 10, 12 touches a game at least. I'm a big fan of her.
And another travel call, Fred. I'm not keeping track, but that's got to be at least 4 turnovers.
Got away with one there. Amy closed out kind of fast and gave away that baseline.
She might have got away with the little slide there too, Fred.
Little home court advantage.
And turnover by Revere. And Amy comes flying over the top, commits a foul. I got to give it to them. That was clearly a foul.
It was, but I love the aggressiveness. They're coming out very intense today.
Well, we got 9-0, Fred. It's 4 minutes left in the first. And a little floater for Beverly's first 2 points. That looked like number 24, Fred. And that is a Catherine Silvestri, a junior. Amy finds a loose ball, puts it in. Revere 11, Beverly 2, 3:30 left. I don't like that foul on Caitlin. It looked like he was looking through 5 people.
Yeah, that was a tough call.
I mean, if he gave it to Jackie, that was one thing. And another turnover. Picked up by Caitlin Carmelo.
Have numbers here. Look at Amy Rogers. Love this kid.
He's just going to get called. I don't think I like this ref already.
Wow. That's one thing you can't coach, Mike, is that motor. She goes and goes and goes both ends of the court.
Yep.
Number 21, Ashley Keaton in for Beverly.
It's good defense.
That is good defense. You may have gotten away with a little reach there, though, Fred. I'm not. This ref I like.
I'm fine with it as long as they call it both ways. It's all right. Basketball's a contact sport.
I agree. But he's blown the whistle against black all day, and the other one's blowing it against white. So, and Gina's gonna drive, turns the ball over. Thought she had a defender beat there.
Great to hear that communication from Logan out there. You know, you preach to younger players communication. You usually don't see it till you get older kids. You know, she communicates very well on the court, Mike.
She certainly does, and I mean, really, why she's in the game. We'll call her a defensive specialist, and she works very hard on the defensive end.
Ten seconds on the shot clock.
The rebound!
It's Caitlin battling on the boards again.
Wow, it's amazing how much work she does, Freddie.
Well, you know, she's a track athlete as well, so she has that endurance.
Travel.
Number 12, Anna Silvestri in for Beverly.
Well, get back on D, get back on D. Recover. Okay. In and out.
Gotta love the hustle.
Yeah, absolutely, Fred.
Coaches love a kid that gets on the ground and gets dirty.
Don't we?
Love it.
Arms are straight up, Fred. That's good. No call right there.
She moved her feet very well.
Yep. Maybe gained a little separation, kind of. She swung back to the left there. And another turnover.
1 minute left in the period. 1 minute.
Gina for 3. What
Good
she
shots.
does.
They want to lay off her. She's have to shoot that.
I saw that coming a mile away, Fred. I'm sure you did too.
Good hustle there by Jackie. Get back on defense.
All right, Fred, we got Revere 14, Beverly 2 with 41.4 seconds left in the game. I mean,
yeah, that'd be nice.
in the first quarter. I'm a little shocked. Logan riding her back the whole way. Got away with one.
"21 seconds, 12-point lead. Hold for one shot here."
Yeah, I say we don't give him anything, Fred. We let him go to the first quarter with 2 points on the board, and that's it.
That'll put a smile on the coach's face, holding the team to 2 points in a quarter.
Oh, don't do that to Gina. Don't give her a lane like that. And there goes that theory with one shot, Fred. That went right out the window in 5 seconds. But
they gave her the lane, though. It opened right up like the bottom of the Red Sea.
But that's the problem right there, Fred. Even if lane and no lane, you can't, you know, that's just me. Sure, that's just you.
Revere 14, Beverly 5. Harris into the game for Revere.
Again, I don't claim. I don't claim to know everything about basketball, but
we will be entertained.
I don't like the drive there. That had to be one shot, whether it was there or not, and it had to be guaranteed, Fred.
I agree. 12-point lead, end of the quarter. Yeah. Let's take that. Going in with a 9 now.
Yep.
Only 2 fouls each team, though. The refs are letting them play a little bit.
Absolutely.
Who picked the music there? How are you? Who picked the music? Great stuff. This is my stuff.
Old school. Well, here we go, Mike. We get a glimpse at the future here.
Yeah, hey, you know, try to be a little biased, but Ali Hinojosa has entered the game.
That's right. We have a freshman and sophomore in, Harris and Hinojosa. Harris comes right in and makes an effect.
And they're going to be playing a zone, Freddie. And as we know, Allie's been a zone killer her whole life. So
I know from coaching her since 3rd grade, Mike, she can definitely put the ball in the basket.
All right there. Wide open.
All right. Well, Tiffany tried a little hook there and didn't go. In the 2-3. Okay, don't extend too far, but
it's a nice high-low.
Yeah, that was pretty good. You can hear it? Oh, sorry. Been told I'm chewing my gum too loud. Back out, pop, pop.
That was a tough call. I didn't see that kick.
Number 30 is Alano. Number 33, Mary Kate Flaherty in for Beverly.
Good defense there by Harris. Good hands again by Harris. Good hustle by Hinojosa. Got away with a walk there.
Yeah. Fred, I'd like to see them in a little bit of a 3-2, just to change things up on them a little bit.
Well, they have no low post presence.
Right.
It'd be nice to take away the jump shot.
Oh, no way.
That was a bailout there.
I'll say. All right, Freddie, we got 14-7. Got a 7-point lead with 6:03 left here in the second.
Number 5, Emma Moriarty. Number 3, Jules Sturrout, in for Beverly. Number 23, Amy Roger, in for
Caitlin picked up her second foul, so that's good coaching right there to pick her up. Don't need 3 fouls, so she'll take a little rest there for.
I wasn't sure if that was on 12 or 2-1, he said. It must have been on 12. Little offensive slump here. We could use a basket here, Mike.
I don't like that, Freddie. Head was down the whole way.
You know what, Mike? It's a foul, but I like to see it called both ways.
Right.
You know, Gina puts the ball on the ground and she gets hands all over every single time.
Yeah, I might. You know, but again, Amy was shuffling, not trying hard enough to get in front of her, but still, I think anybody dribbling with their head down is, doesn't deserve the call. We got a little parent activity out here, Fred, but now what they need is that offense to move a little bit. All of a sudden it stopped going down and, we're standing around and the ball's bouncing back out. I mean, again.
Yeah, like to see some movement, some picks off the ball, some V-cuts, out-cuts.
Well, Fred, even when they're, we've talked about this 1,000 times in the past, but, and even when they're in the 2-3 defense, there are plays where we can overload the side of the defense and find an open shot, you know?
And we do have good shooters in the game.
All right, it'd be Beverly ball underneath. Oh, that was
great hustle.
Great play by Gina.
Football's on the sideline.
The game 3 there.
Way to push the ball.
Yep. Oh, nice play by Tiffany with the back tap.
Nice entry pass, inside out. Nice hustle by Harris.
Get in there, Tiffany. Oh.
I like to see Harris rip that ball when she gets at the free throw line and attack the glass.
Yeah.
She's so athletic.
Oh, nice play by Amy.
There's that motor again, Mike.
Offensive rebound, back up. 16-7. Revere, 4:34 left. That's good ball movement right there.
Yeah.
That was too easy, Fred. Too easy. 16-9, Revere, 4:21 left. And there's Amy Ratmove again.
Having a great game on senior night.
Now that is Caitlin Caramello's
Forte.
Yes. And Gina with another steal and caused a foul. And she's going to go to the line and shoot 2 more.
It's a shame about her knee last year. I don't think she's gained back her explosiveness this year yet.
Yep.
I remember coming and seeing her as a sophomore, and I would tell all my kids what a great on-ball defender she is. One-on-one, man-to-man. She really makes that point guard work hard.
She certainly does.
Caramello and Boer.
Speaking of Caramello, Mbua back into the game.
Come on, G, nice lead.
Good steal. Another turnover, Fred.
Nice pass.
Oh, and a great
Way to
pass.
start the break. I love that. When you have a center like that can handle the ball with that athleticism, can rip it down and start the break. Nice pass.
Logan tried to hide her hands, but the ref was not falling for that one. Great steal by Caitlin. Found the open person, and Logan just looked like she lost the handle of it. Well, Fred, we got 20-9. Revere is winning, 3:35 left in the second. It's been all about effort to this point, especially on the defensive end, Fred. You hold a team to 9 points and a little over 13 minutes. You're doing pretty good.
Couldn't agree with you more, Michael. Couldn't agree with you more. Not much a coach can say about that when you hold a team to 9 points and 3 minutes left, 3:36 left in the half.
Fred, we just came in from a timeout. Don't forget this broadcast is coming to you from Revere TV. For all of your local TV needs, channels 8, 9, and 22. Caitlin tipped that ball and then ran it down in front of 3 other people. That
Way
was
to stay active.
little.
Wow, hands are all in the passing lanes.
They really are, Fred.
Great job.
This is some defense right now. That could have been a little travel right there, Fred.
Great to see the ref not bail her out there.
Yep.
25, yeah, freshman. We've seen her in travel basketball over the years.
We've seen a lot of her, Fred.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of her. .250 left, Freddie. We got 20-9, Revere. Great offensive rebound by Gianna, and
no baseline.
That was a nice move by the freshman, a little reverse layup that didn't go in, but
it's down there amongst the trees.
Yep. All right. Gianna Boer for 2.
The senior.
Huh?
The senior.
Less than 2 minutes left in the half.
A little, and another turnover by Beverly. 22-9, Freddie. 1:51 left. Revere turnover, Fred.
A little bit of a forced pass there on the baseline, Mike. Nice entry pass, though.
Oh, Fred, that's a nice move by the freshman.
Looked her off to the left.
Yeah. I think she thought Gianna was going to cut. She never did. Gina turns the ball over.
Keeps the intensity. Close this quarter out better than we closed out the first quarter.
Yep. Okay, 52 seconds left, Fred.
Hold that ball.
Way to move your feet by Harris. Saw that coming from the three-point line. Slid over.
Roland to Revere. Keaton in for Beverly.
Here we go again, Mike. 29 seconds. Shot clock off. We hold for one.
Oh, we're up 11. I do. You know, but I may have put a shooter in the game in this spot, though, Freddie, if we're going to hold for one, you know.
.2 on the clock.
Freddie, they hit a three here. I'll tell you what, I'll be a little disappointed again. Good defense by Logan. They have gotten away with grabbing around, but
Revere 22.
So, Freddie,
Beverly 11.
that is halftime. We got Revere 22, Beverly 11. That is one heck of a defensive effort that we put in there, Fred. Hold the team to 11 points and a half. So things look great. Seniors look great here on senior night. The place is packed with fans and parents and siblings. So anytime you folks out there get a chance to come down and catch a game, it's a great take. Bring your kids down. Again, Revere 22, Beverly 11, and we'll be back in about 9 minutes to start the second half. Nice. All right, Fred, here we go. We're back in action. Starting the second half. Revere 22, Beverly 11. Gina throws the ball in, and we're off. Amy Rogers down to Caitlin, and she's going to grab a quick foul and go shoot two.
Nice aggressive move to the basket. Nice entry pass.
Yes. So we got Caitlin on the line. Her favorite R.H. basketball moment was the As Long As You Love Me talent show dance. Her favorite food is rice and watermelon.
See if we can keep the intensity up from the first half, Mike.
Yep. That's a good catch by Amy. And there's Caitlin doing all the work, baby.
Doing what she does best.
Yeah. It's amazing how you can score 16 points a game on just hustle, and that's what she does.
Blue collar, lunch pail carrying, hard-working young lady.
I like
That's
that.
what you like.
That's exactly what she is. You only watch her take about 2 or 3 outside shots a game. It's not a lot.
And she has a good shot, too, Mike. I'd like to see her take more.
Yep.
You know, because she's always being covered by a 4 or a 5. I'd like to see her catch away from the basket and put it on the floor.
There goes up a 3 by number 33. That was Mary Kate Flaherty, a junior. 26-14 Revere. And Amy. There you got two kids who just don't stop working, Freddie.
It's great to see him hit the boards like this going into the playoffs coming up.
And Amy Rogers' favorite food is macaroni and cheese, just a fun fact. And as I noted earlier, Amy Rogers is off to Hamilton College. Number 2, Jackie Noel, just committed a foul.
Thought it was a shooting foul.
I thought it was too, but might have caught a break. Jackie's favorite food is pizza.
I agree.
Yeah, that's certainly my top 2. And Beverly turns the ball over again, Fred.
It's got to be double-digit turnovers, Mike.
Yeah. And Fred, those double-digit turnovers is the reason that they've only scored 14 points. Now, we talk about this all the time, Fred. When the other team outscores you by a percent or outshoots you by a percentage, very difficult to win the game. If you take 40 shots, the other team takes 50 shots, there's a good chance you lose the game.
Beautiful bounce pass.
Yep.
No look by Carmelo. You're exactly right, Mike.
How many rebounds? It was 4 offensive rebounds just there, Fred. But yes, right?
Exactly.
I think I'm right. And that's why turnover is so key. Once they start adding up, Fred, you just don't get off the amount of shots that you need to. Again, at this level, Fred, what do we shoot? 20 or 30%. I'm sure Jimmy Carmelo could give me those stats, but even if it's on the low end, let's just say for the sake of argument that it's 20%, that, if you shoot the ball an additional 10 times, you're going to score 4 more points, right?
Yeah.
Or 6 more points, depending on if they're threes or not.
Goes back to youth basketball. You try to teach them the value of basketball, Travel.
And that's a travel. And we've got 29-14 Revere, as it looks like they picked up right where they left off, Fred, opening up a bigger lead.
Coach Caitlin definitely has them fired up tonight.
Oh. Wow, Amy got right up. I thought she got hit in the face there.
She's a tough kid, Michael.
Oh, that's the old step back. That looked like the McHale move. And Caitlin causes a jump ball. It's going to be Beverly ball, Fred. Oh, she might have put 2 hands on the ball, Fred.
I think they got away with one there as well.
Oh, that's a good look by the freshman to kick that ball all the way back out. She caused us some problems, Fred.
Yeah, she did over the years.
Yep. We had quite some battles with that team, huh?
A lot of learning points there.
Yep. Good battles with that Beverly team, that young Beverly team.
Yeah, it was really great.
We got a couple of subs coming into the game. We got Cassandra DeBella and Tiffany Harris getting set to enter the game.
Harris and DeBella for Revere.
Well, like you said, they're pretty set for the future. 6 freshmen making varsity or JV. They really put the work in over the years.
Certainly have, and you add a young nucleus like Tiffany Harris to the mix, who's just a sophomore. And then we got the transfer Raquel, so they'll be big. An incoming freshman who's over 6 feet tall.
Yeah, it looks really good. Like, the future looks good.
Looks like we'll have some height and some guard play and some shooters and.
Love to see her take that shot.
Yep. Little 15-footer from Tiffany.
Well, now the center has to close out on her, and she's so athletic she can put it on the floor and go right by her.
Oh, that's a dribble. That's a dribble. That was a travel.
Yeah.
All right, Fred. Basket by Beverly. We got 31-16, 15-point lead for Revere. 4:50 left in the third period. No. Fred, sometimes I don't like when Gina forces that shot up. She can have that shot anytime she wants, you know. Let's make one more pass, and again, she can take that same kind of shot anytime she wants.
Yeah, I like to see a couple seconds run off that shot clock.
We get a 12-point lead, Fred, 31-19.
Yeah, we've had a couple of games this year. We've been hovering around 9, 12-point leads. We haven't been able to slam that door closed.
That's the shot that you got to take, Freddie. And that's a travel, Freddie. And Caitlin's going to call a timeout.
She's probably going to echo that same sentiment. Like, you have to take that shot because you just put more stress on the offense when you don't take that shot.
But, you know, Fred, the thing is, kind of tough to talk over the music, but the thing with not taking the open shot sometimes is that it then will cause Gina to take that quick shot, because if nobody else is going to shoot it.
Totally agree. Totally agree.
And the other thing is, Fred, like when you work hard to get a shot, like when you run the baseline, or when you pop out and you get open, it's a lot of work. Your reward for running the baseline and popping out and getting open is an open shot.
Totally agree with you.
One that you deserve.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
Well, like you said earlier, some shots you can get whenever you want, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Gina's sidestep, backstep, or whatever you want to call it, Fred, is there any time.
She has that step back. She works hard on that shot, too.
That was good defense by the freshman again, Fred. We've seen that way too many times.
Another turnover. Great hustle again by Revere. Way to go on the floor.
Yeah. Got a 12-point lead, Fred, 31-19. 3:18 left in the third.
Great ball movement.
Oh, she's not shy, Fred.
That's what I mean, Mike. I like to see her catch out there.
Yeah.
There's no 4 or 5 that can take her out there. And you're just playing the 4 or 5. She puts that center or that power forward at a disadvantage when she can knock down that shot.
Noel and Roger in for Revere.
Oh, you got a 15-point lead again, Fred, 34-19.
Nice to get a basket.
Yeah.
Great hustle.
No, we scored another 12 points this period, Fred. That's good so far. It's still got 2:33 left.
See if we can close this quarter out like the first quarter. Beautiful take. Nice to see a packed house here, Mike, on senior night.
Yes, and we got Gina Rustiano at the line. Fun fact, favorite food is raviolis.
I agree.
And she hits the first of two. Her favorite player in college was Maya Moore.
Number 12, Hannah Silvestri in for Beverly.
Maya Moore showed us how to fill it up. That's a good pick.
Yeah, absolutely. And she's on her way to Babson.
Awesome. Good.
What a great school.
I have the privilege of having these young ladies down with me on Saturday mornings with the kindergarten through second graders, and the kids just absolutely love them.
Well, Fred, on a side note, you can't imagine the phone calls from parents that I've received, my office has received, with what a great job those girls are doing, and including yourself. But I'm just saying and I have some of the little kids coming through the rec center, and all they talk about is Gina, Caitlin, or Amy. They absolutely love the girls.
You know, Mike, basketball is becoming so infectious in this city. When you become a varsity basketball player in this city, it's more than just a player. A lot of the young ladies look up to you.
Well, again, that's that whole role model thing that we discuss. I mean, you look at the basketball team, and again, their GPA, and I don't know it off the top of my head, and I haven't asked this year, but I guarantee you, if it's not 4, it's in the high 3s, and and every year this basketball program sends kids off to great schools, whether they play basketball or don't play basketball. The point is they're getting a great education. They're part of a winning team, a winning program, and it's just an unbelievable feeling. One little girl told her grandfather that she could not. Oh, I didn't like that call.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Yeah.
I think they got away with travel as well before she went up for the shot.
One little girl told her grandfather that she could not come and watch. He could not come to watch her play because Gina said that when she gets to the high school, that's when everybody comes to watch you play. So he's been bad for the gym. The poor guy wants to go see his little grandkid.
That's great. Well, like you said, we're turning out
These
great young ladies, and hopefully 4 or 5 years from now they come back to the city and they contribute as well.
And pay it forward. Pay it back, or whatever you want to call it. Good board by Tiffany.
A little bit of a frustration foul there.
Yep. Uh-oh. I don't think the camera saw it, Fred.
That's my son.
Oh, the camera got it as I get a nod from John Camerata. Oh, by the way, on camera tonight is John Camerata and Mark Ferranti, although I haven't seen Mark too much. They got the camera facing in one direction.
Minute 20 left. 15-point lead. Nice pick and roll.
Oh, good look, good recovery. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. We're still fine. No need to. And Gina buries a 3. Good defense right there, Fred. We've opened up an 18-point lead, Fred.
Yeah, I think this is our best end of a quarter so far this game. It's nice to be able to close the door here.
Score 17 points in the quarter, Fred. It's a good quarter in any league. Boys are down 28-24 with 2 minutes left in the third.
What were you saying? They have to win the next 3 out of 4?
Yeah, wow. No one's scoring the basketball. Wow, that 30-second clock started 3 seconds after the real clock started.
Wow. It's a tough call there, Mike.
Yeah, bailed that person out. I can tell you this ref isn't too happy about it. I was right in front of him, Fred.
I've never had the privilege to ref. Didn't take the test or anything, Mike. Is that, do they kind of get upset when someone makes the calls for them?
No, they usually tell you, this is my area. I mean, you want to get the call right.
Yeah.
When you're looking down into the paint like that from the outside, and you get, and the lead has got 4 people in front of them and you can't see it, then you make the call. But in a clear version of that, when you're one-on-one,
yeah,
with nobody in front of you, I don't know, that's just... No. Amy took it to the hole, 40-23, 9.6 seconds left in the third.
Knocks them both down. 9.6 left. Good if it goes.
Oh. Did he get away? Got away with another foul there.
41, Beverly 23. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another winner coming up. Check your red tickets for the winner of the 50-50 raffle.
All right, 50.
The winner is the following number, 588094. That's 588094.
That'll be me,
Come
Michael.
up to the scorer's table. You have $185.
Freddie Hector has won the 50-50 for the 8th time this year. Well, I get to pause for a second as Freddie goes and collects his winnings again for the 8th time this year. But Fred, what an effort they put out in that quarter to increase the lead to 18, 41-23. 8 minutes left.
Boom is Zapata into the game for Revere.
It's our first look at the junior Zapata.
We got a 3 by number 12 there, Freddie. That would be Hannah Silvestri, guard, sophomore guard. And a foul and an and one.
A chance at a 6-point swing here, Michael.
Yep. That was the end of that.
Well, it goes back to earlier, you're talking about that 3-2 opposed to the 2-3. They have no inside post presence. That 2-3 top two defenders are working pretty hard from baseline to the top of the key.
That's in 25 seconds. They just put up 6 points, Fred. They cut the lead to 12.
I think it's our first time seeing the press tonight. Good timeout by the coach.
Yep.
See what we're going to run to break this press.
It didn't look like we were prepared for the press there, Fred. Well, Beverly slashes the lead. Revere up 12, 41-29.
So back-to-back games this week because of the snowstorm. Peabody tomorrow, right?
Peabody tomorrow, yep.
I believe Revere beat Peabody early this year. Was it a 1-point win?
Pretty sure it was close, Fred.
It was a great game.
Merullo back in for Revere.
Due to my son playing for the boys team, I lose track of scores and games, so. Hey, a tip from Amy, a grab by Caitlin, and a tap out to Gina.
Nice inside out. There we go again.
Offensive rebound. It's amazing. It really is, Fred.
Working on another double-double. What do you think? At least 10 double-doubles this year?
Fred, I can't imagine her not having a double-double in every game. I don't know how many games she had less. I mean, she has 10 rebounds every game, Fred.
Yeah.
I mean, there could only be 1 or 2 games that she had less than 10 points, if that.
She's got to be giving up about 2 or 3, maybe 4 inches every game as well.
Yep, to their biggest player. Absolutely right.
She had a great position on the baseline. It's tough, we teach the kids when they're younger, don't come down with their hands, but it's so tough when that ball's right there.
Yep.
Stay disciplined.
And as you get better as an offensive player, Fred, when you know that person's not putting their hands down either, sometimes it is a little bit easier to go around, so. Oh, Fred, she didn't even look at the basket. And one.
Cut it to 12. Chance to cut it to 11.
Yep.
Have to get that intensity back.
Hey, pajama night? Hey, it is pajama night here, folks.
Lock down the free throw. Got it. Cut it to 9 here, Mike. Let him back in the game.
What happened, Fred? I thought it was pajama night here, folks, but apparently I was wrong.
We've been seeing this problem all year, closing the door on some teams. We let them hang around. 8-point lead, 12-point lead, 14-point lead. if we can pick that intensity back up.
Yeah, don't forget, Fred. We've only given up 11 points in the first half. We've now scored 22 with another. Oh, Fred, I don't know about that.
Yeah, that pivot.
But really, it's only been about 10 minutes. 8 minutes of the third. No, not even. Amy just couldn't stop herself. Knocks her over. They're going to shoot 2 shots, Fred. I mean, they're in a double bonus for the rest of the game. We got to be.
Time left.
We got to be very, very careful here.
And they are making their free throws, Michael. Also played by Beverly. They're out hustling us this fourth quarter here, Mike.
Yeah.
They get that spark back.
Nice play by
Great
Gina.
job picking her pocket.
Another offensive take by Tiffany. How to stand her ground. Offensive foul on 33. Mary Kate Flaherty.
Logan DeCarlo in for Revere.
See if Logan give him that spark again, get him going again on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's what she's in there for. See, there's that wide open shot again, Fred.
Yeah, look at the basket at least, Mike. You got to address it at least.
I don't know if Tiffany called glass, Freddie, but we will take it.
We'll take it right about now. Good hustle.
Good hustle by Tiffany. Exactly what we needed.
I don't know, this clock like it's moving in slow motion. Great athletic move by Amy Rogers. Caitlin again, battling on the boards. Tenacious, that's all you can say about that. Great hustle by Amy Rogers.
Oh, don't bend her back. Well, I thought she came up gimping there a little bit, Tiffany. I thought they yanked her back.
Still another possession out of that hustle play.
Oy vey, shoot that basketball, Fred. Switch to the left hand, Freddie. Weak side, offensive rebound.
What else can you say?
My God.
All over the court.
And then a steal, and goes the other way, grabs a foul, crossover.
What else can you say, Mike?
Adjective. That's it,
big
Fred.
fan of this kid. Big fan of this kid. Great attitude, great athlete, good kid. Close games in the fourth quarter. That rim seems a little smaller, Mike.
Yep.
Everything gets a little tighter. You know from playing over the
23
years.
Keaton, 25 Lubis for Beverly.
You know, Fred, I play basketball by the percentages. The more I shoot.
.410 left, 14-point lead. Nice to get a stop here. Rogers again on the boards. Good timeout.
Yep.
Both teams in the double bonus.
Oh, Fred, it's a much better effort than they put out at Beverly when they went to Beverly. So
yeah, that was a tough loss up there. It was a game they should have won. I think they came in overconfident in that game, Michael.
Well, you know what, Fred? I think this team needs to start rolling into the tournament, Fred. You know, I'd like to pick up a few wins. I'd like to win out, you know, and stop putting up 50, 60 points a night, and you know, and stake our claim. You know what I'm saying? And make a run in the.
Well, they have a tough test tomorrow night. They matched up well with that Peabody team. They're a lot bigger than us. They out-hustled them in the last game. It was a good game. I believe it was a 1 or 2 point win. That's going to be a very good test for them tomorrow, coming off of this game tonight. See if they have tired legs or not.
Oh, that's a great board. Oh.
What else can you say, Mike? Was that a travel call?
Jump ball. She might have put two hands on that ball too, Freddie. They swing it around, 47-33. Turnover, Beverly. Revere ball.
Let's work some clock here on this 30-second clock. 14-point lead, 3:10 left. Break the press and work a little bit of that clock down. Five seconds on the shot clock. Can't beat that. Great possession, Mike.
That's just what we talked about, Fred. Wear that clock down. Up 16 now. 2:37 left. I mean, that's a lot of points to put on the board in 2.5 minutes, Freddie.
And again, it goes to show what the youth programs they have in the city. That's basketball IQ, basketball awareness.
Yep.
Clock's your friend.
Like Danielle Smith sitting there ready to come into the game.
Number 20, Danielle Smith in for Revere.
On another note, Mike, what a great job the city did with the snow removal this past couple of days, huh?
Yeah. Freddie, there was a lot of snow out there, and that DPW has worked tirelessly, and streets look great right now. They're going to put Caitlin on the line to shoot 2 after another rebound. And we got Danielle Smith back into the game, Freddie, which is great news because I can give you Danielle's favorite food of macaroni and cheese.
I agree.
Ashley Keaton in for Beverly.
Minute 50 left, 15-point lead.
Good defense.
Okay, they did a great job tonight with the active hands in the passing lanes.
What?
Great job tonight, the girls did.
Yes. I agree. There's a freshman.
It's another rebound.
Adriana Borriello and Gianna Bua about to make their way back into the game. Gianna Bua's favorite food, baked macaroni and cheese.
You know how I feel about that, Mike.
And Adriana Borriello's favorite food, chicken, broccoli, ziti.
I tell you one thing, these young ladies have good taste.
I agree. Yeah, we got a 13-point lead, Fred. Minute 16 left. As Mark Ferrante's camera cannot keep its eye off the clock. A minute and 2 left, Fred. Still up 13.
1 minute left in regulation. 1 minute.
I think it's a shoo-in. They're going to get out of here with their 12th win tonight, Mike.
Yep, well on our way, Fred. Is the 12th win tonight or 11th win?
I believe it's 12th.
Okay, I take your word for it, Fred. Then maybe I'm mistaken, hoping for more than 13 wins then. Oh, nice rebound by Danielle. Get down, get down. Oh.
Great effort,
by the senior. What a battle by Danielle.
Let's go, Danielle.
Oh, Danielle Smith back at the line. And she's on the board.
It's good to hear the cheers in here from her classmates. They appreciate her hard work as well as the senior.
That's reward right there, Fred. Oh, my goodness. How many?
16 rebounds, unofficially.
unofficially, we have 16 rebounds for Caitlin. Again, that's not surprising.
It's been like that all year.
And I would have to say 8 of them are offensive, at least.
Please ask Revere possession. When it's going your way, it's going your way, Mike.
Yeah. .6 seconds left. Revere up 15. .9 left. Here we go, Fred. What a fitting finish for these seniors being celebrated tonight on senior night with another win. I don't think they're going to foul, though, Fred. They're going to play tight defense. And the crossover move, Fred.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Fred, that was a great game. Great defensive effort. Anytime you hold a team under 40 points. So, folks, final score, Revere 52, Beverly 37. Come join us tomorrow night where it's boys senior night against Peabody. Look forward to seeing you, and I look forward to being here again tomorrow night. Signing off, this was Freddie Hector filling in for Peter DiGiulio tonight, and it's Mike Hinojosa. And be good, folks. Thanks for listening. Have a good night.